Hi, and welcome to yet another AI in C# video. In this case, we're looking at the audio options and going speech to text. So we will speak some audio and turn it into text so we can give it to an agent. So let me show you the sample first, and then we will go into the code. So I built a small console app here, and I can press a key in order to start recording my voice and then transcribe that and give it to an AI. So I can, for example, go in and press the button, hello, and it will answer me hello back, and it's ready for another recording. I can ask, why is the sky blue? And it comes back with that answer. And right now I'm speaking English, but I can also speak in other languages. So for example, if I ask, why is the sky blue in Danish? Hvorfor er himlen blå? It will transcribe on the fly to another language and get it back in that language as well. So let's go in and see how we do this, which is fairly simple actually. So we do our normal things. Let's just run it like this so we can see. We do the normal thing, we get our configuration and we get our Azure OpenAI client or OpenAI client depending on what we need. And then we're getting the audio client of Azure OpenAI, and we're gonna grab what is called the Whisper model. Whisper model is this model that can, no matter what language you speak, figure it out and give it back as text. There are other speech-to-text models, but they don't really understand that part of it, and you need to give it a language instead. So I tend to use this Whisper model. The only issue with it is you have a high rate limitation on it on Azure, so you probably need to go and get some more quota on it if you need to use it in production. We're also going to need an agent, so we do a normal agent, nothing special there other than what we try to do, and then we get an agent thread. And then we start a chat loop, as we saw, and we ask to start the recording. So if I go in here, I will not press the key because then it will begin to record me and get a long message. So instead, we'll just look at, we are gonna record the audio, and that has nothing to do with AI. In my case, I'm using something called InAudio. So we can see over in the sample, I'm using an InAudio NuGet package. It only works on Windows, so if you're on a Mac, you need to find some other place to go from your voice into a stream in this part of the code. And I won't go too much into this code because it's just normal C# code. I found out by using ChatGPT how exactly it works, so that is not the important thing here. But the end result is we get a stream of whatever we record until we say press any key to stop. So we have a memory stream, which we will then give to the audio client, which has a transcribe audio async. And the only thing we need to give it is the stream and then a file name. It's not really something we use at any point, but we just need to tell it a file name. We get a result back, and that result, as we can see, has a value which have the text. So if you set a breakpoint here, and let me ask again, what is the capital of France? It comes back, and you can see it's fairly quick to do it. So we get a thing back here, and we get the value back. And then I'm just writing that out to the console as if we were typing it in. And then I'm just giving that question directly to the agent, just like we normally do. And we get an answer back, in this case, capital France is Paris. So that's all there is to it, this simple call. Of course, if you had a file on hand, you could instead have given it as a path. So it could be something you had recorded pre-hand and you wanted to transcribe it into text if need be. So that's actually everything. See you in the next one.